Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all, just back with this real quick one here. Wanted to do this video yesterday, but I just didn't have any time. But I wanted to go back and give you my thoughts on, once again, Joanna's response to the rumor of her returning on the April card in Singapore. I posted this on my live stream. I played the recording because it was still up then. The Instagram story where Joanna was just chilling on her sofa and she said, I'm coming back in April. I didn't hear anything about that. She was like, hey, if they put out a good offer, I'll come back. But if the offer is something really good, or if it's not something good, I'm not leaving my couch. That's basically what she said. So she debunked those rumors that she's returning in April in Singapore on the Whaley Rose card. So yeah, that's out. But my thoughts on that whole situation. I know she's trying to hold out for more money. She's still playing that game. So I'd say I got to give her respect for holding on to her pride and, thinking her worth is, higher than it is. But my personal opinion, as far as her as a fighter, it's time to get back in there. It's time to get back in there and stay sharp. That's what it's all about. I mean, I'm sure she knows that too. And, she talked about in an interview that, she would fight without fans. But at the same time, the longer you stay out, your leverage as a former champion and as a top elite strawweight, it starts to die down, especially whenever the other strawweights continue to prove their worth. Especially you being a former champion. You've been almost 4 years removed as champion now. So if you've been almost 4 years removed as a champion, then even holding on to that weight, it's going to keep on. It's just going to keep deteriorating on you. Because other fighters are going to surpass you. The comebacks of fighters like Nina Ansaroff. I think Nina Ansaroff might go to 125, so scratch her. But comebacks of Tatiana. You got the move up in rankings from Yan Xiaonan, Marina Rodriguez, all these fighters like that are still, improving every day, every fight. They're improving. So they're slowly pushing you out the door. So you have to come back and earn that title shot. You got to come back and earn that rematch with either Whaley or Rose Namajunas. Whoever wins that fight, you got to earn that again. So why not just come back in the title eliminator as the co-main event to Whaley Rose, or the co-main event wherever they get placed? You be the fight before them, right? So just play it out like that. I mean, let's be real. It's not going to be a title shot, and it's not going to be for the money you think you're worth, as far as getting more than Rose and getting more than Whaley at this point. She holds the belt. And Rose is the number one contender. So you're not gonna be in that realm for now. So earn that shot again by taking on one of these other top 5 fighters. Look good, make the statement, and then you can make that argument that, hey, over here, hey, winner of Whaley Rose, let me get that. Let me get some get back. That's what it's all about. It's about earning that. And nobody's saying you got to start from the bottom. Like I keep saying all the time, you got to at least prove your worth halfway, just like any champion does. Like I always say, the Mannies and the Connors and John Jones, all these fighters, none of these fighters are going to come back after a year off and just jump right back into a title shot. You know that? So you got to know these fighters are more popular than you too. Something I got to keep saying over and over, because, we just want to see you go back in there and see where you are now. Especially after that damaging fight against Whaley. We want to see if you still have the durability and the heart and the skill set and the speed that you had even before that fight. We want to see if you still have those we want to see if you still have that skill set. So we want to see you in there against an elite strawweight other than Whaley or Rose, because they got their fight. They got their fight. It's close to being finalized for April. So I feel like Joanna does have the leverage to say, can I step in? I'm sure Dana White would let her step in and fight on the card. Not fight one of them, but fight on the card. So, just that's all I got to say for Joanna. Just jump back on the card, prove yourself, get you a Jan, get you a Marina Rodriguez, which I'll talk about in another video. Just take on one of those fighters and make it known that you want to really be champion. You're not just kind of just playing this thing out as a fighter that's being a little selfish or being full of your pride. I know she's close to retiring and she just wants to be that 2-time champion once again. But even to get the 2-time champion again, you got to prove your worth, even if it is just 1 or 2 fights. So just take your one fight, your one title eliminator, and do that. you just be humble and do that. You know, that's all that can be said, really. So yeah, man. But yeah, my thoughts on that as a whole, as far as her just feeling like, oh man, like I'm not leaving my couch because the money's not good. I feel like the money's good. She's just trying to hold out for more than she's worth. So my final thoughts: just take that money and get you a title eliminator shot. Don't expect a title shot, because remember what I say: 2 and 3, and those 3 losses were title shots. So you got to earn it. 2 and 3 in your last 5 fights. That's all I gotta say again. But yeah, again too, my suggestion is that, look, you want to be on this Weili Rose card. That'll build up a storyline for a rubber match with Rose or rematch with Weili, because then you can have them on the same card, match them up. Y'all have the same turnaround. Makes sense, right? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.